One of the world's most recognizable models is breaking her silence on one of the most painful chapters of her life, and she is holding absolutely nothing back. Emily Ratajkowski, the 35-year-old model who first rose to fame in the Maroon 5 and Robin Thicke music videos over a decade ago, has penned a deeply personal and raw essay for The Cut, revealing the intimate truth about her marriage collapse, her divorce, and the chaotic dating life that followed. Ratajkowski was married to filmmaker Sebastian Bear-McClard, 45, from February 2018 until their split in July 2022. A marriage that ended after sources alleged Bear-McClard was a serial cheater. The following year, he was accused of sexual misconduct with teenage girls in a Variety investigation, allegations he has never publicly addressed. Ratajkowski finalized her divorce last summer. In her essay, Ratajkowski revealed that the unraveling of their marriage began shortly after the birth of their son, Sylvester Apollo Bear, in March 2021. She described becoming a mother as a violent transition into a new reality, and said that 6 months after Sylvester was born, she and Bear-McClard completely stopped being intimate. Less than a year later, they separated. What followed the split was equally raw. Ratajkowski admitted that as a child she had considered single mom an insult and had feared it would mean no freedom, no choices, no emergency exit. She also said that the public's pity after her divorce was almost as painful as the split itself, describing the furrowed brows and condescending, "I'm so sorry, Emily" reactions she received, saying she couldn't stand seeing herself as someone who was unwanted, who had been left. But Ratajkowski refused to stay in that role. She described embarking on a period of what she called hookup mania, saying she decided to fuck my way into a new kind of woman. Having only ever slept with 8 people before, 4 of whom were live-in boyfriends, she threw herself into New York City's dating scene, adopting a post-divorce persona she compared to supervillains Poison Ivy and Catwoman. The reality of that phase, however, did not match the fantasy. She described a parade of what she called uniquely disturbed characters from man hell, including a vegan graffiti artist, a chef who thought he might have chlamydia, a Spanish genzer who wouldn't stop sending unsolicited photos, and a heavily self-medicated son of a billionaire with questionable politics. Her most serious post-divorce situationship was with a man she called Elder Millennial, who declared he was in love with her after just 3 weeks, and whose behavior eventually pushed her to walk away entirely. Ultimately, Ratajkowski concluded that the entire chapter was not really about sex or men at all. She realized she wasn't getting off on the experiences. She was simply preoccupied with loving and caring for her son. And when a divorce lawyer told her, "Most women don't leave," it gave her an unexpected clarity. "I wasn't left," she wrote. "I left." Being able to leave, to say no, was the only real superpower I'd gained through divorce. I was brave. Really, actually brave.